Hello, my lovelies. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tony. Here I react to all kinds of music, most importantly, my alt groups, SB19, Got 7, Ace, and B2B. And a bunch more groups that I absolutely have been enjoying the journey with. If you enjoy my videos, then please consider liking the video and also subscribing to my channel, and make sure to turn on those alerts so that way you get notified of whenever I post a video. I also have additional content on my Patreon if you're interested. There are different tiers in Patreon. You can go check it out, where I have different tiers for survival shows versus album listens versus reality variety show content, and also dramas. Each tier will tell you what content is currently available to watch, and also album listens are available for a one-time purchase if you do not want to subscribe to the tier but instead just want to watch a one-off album review, album listen. I hope you guys enjoy my reactions, and other than that, let's get on to the video. Maha, you're actually wild. Yeah, I think it did freeze for a bit. My laptop was overheating. Yeah. All good, Maha, don't worry. I just saw your response to my tweet. Oh my gosh, my hair looks awful. Okay, let's bring my camera more this way. But I think it should be okay now. Okay, I know my hair looks gross, but I purposefully didn't wash it because whenever yeah, definitely okay now. Okay, sounds good. So we're going into the watch me dye my hair segment. So I'm gonna, because I've been doing my own hair for a few years now. Oh my gosh, it's been since COVID I've been doing my own hair. So I thought it would be fun to show you my process of doing my hair, and then also giving some pointers and stuff like that, if anybody's interested. It's my laptop is definitely not used to being worked this hard, for sure. It's used to maybe 9-hour lives and I don't know, uploading 2-hour reactions, but it's not used to a whole 24-hour stream. So I purposefully did not wash my hair because whenever you dye or bleach your hair, you want to do it with oily hair purposefully. You want to do it with dirty hair because the oils that have built up in your hair will help protect your hair from drying out, getting too much damage, especially when you bleach it. So if you want to bleach your hair ever, make sure that you're not doing it on freshly cleaned hair. Make sure that your hair actually has been washed for a couple days. But anyways, so for dyeing, I'll firstly, so this is all of my, okay, so Maha color. I am going to do Josh's iconic half hair. I'm doing half really dark and then the other half red. I don't know if I'll get to the red today, but I'll at least get dark and blonde. So you can see that I have a shit ton of product here. I have two shoeboxes like this that are just full of hair product. So what do we want to get into first? Firstly, where am I? Where are my mixing bowls? Shit. Oh, I know where they are. Hold on. I forgot to grab my mixing bowls. Hold on, give me a second. I have all this product and I'm still missing stuff. Okay, I got them. Okay, first thing that you want first are your mixing bowls that you're going to mix your product in, your hair dye and stuff. And then of course, the second thing you're going to need is gloves. Protect your hands. And then thirdly, definitely have hair clips. These are like lifesaver. And then your application brushes. Application brushes are also sometimes I start out with using these though, and then I just kind of like give up and start using my hands to like get the product through my hair, but usually I start out with these. And then also, if you're bleaching in particular, you're going to want to have foil on hand. And that's definitely in particular if you are bleaching hair that was previously dyed before. So, like, if you had light hair and you went darker, or if you went like red or something like that, when you bleach, definitely get foil to wrap your hair in so it can kind of get out that color and process a lot better. Okay, what else? Where is my... Here it is. Okay, so we're doing the half and half. Where am I at? We're doing the half and half hairstyle, so I'm just going to make sure that my hair is split evenly down the middle. And if you need help with like the back of your head, definitely get help because it's really, really difficult to see what is going on back there. I'm doing this all by like looking at my camera and the... Okay. So we got one side right here, and then we got the other side over here. Brush. Okay. So this is when your clips are going to come in handy. And we're just putting up this side because I'm going to start on the other side first. So we're putting up this side, and then we're going to work on this side first. I'm looking at my camera feed in my laptop. That's kind of how I'm doing this right now. But I'm like so used to this. I've done this. Top is not straight. I mean, that's kind of like where my natural hairline is going right now, but yeah, you're right. I probably should just like make sure that everything is straight. Especially since we're going with like the half and half vibes. Oh. Is that better? My like the back right here always like wants to be wonky. Nah, you're right. I should definitely like look how my like, there we go. the lines in the back are just always like really, really hard to get properly, especially because I can't see, but that's okay. No worries. I'm not like a stickler about it. Okay, I think that looks better. Yeah. I'm giving you guys a hair tutorial. Okay. So, ow. So this side of the hair I'm going dark. And I'm doing the dark first because um I don't want any I want to be careful about any dark dye getting into the blonde side and also the color part. So, and also too, when you do this side, you're gonna have to be really, really careful that the bleach doesn't touch the darker side. So anyways, whenever you're going from a bleach, like a lighter color, like if you've completely bleached out the pigment in your hair, the first thing you want to do is re-add the pigment to your hair. So like you got rid of all the yellow tones, all the red tones, all the, like brownish and caramel tones in your hair whenever you bleached it. So you want to return that color before you go the color that you actually want to go to. I think a lot of people miss this step whenever they go from bleach to like a darker color. So important note. You can buy these like Redken different shades. I have like let me see. I have like brandy, a red. You want to do like a red kicker and a yellow kicker. Which, oh my gosh, I hope I didn't run out of yellow kicker. I might have ran out of yellow kicker. Shit. I think I did. Oh well. Oh no, I do have yellow kicker. Oh my god. Okay, you want to do a yellow kicker and a red kicker to bring the yellow and red tints back to your hair color. So this is Redken. This brand is called Redken. It's hard to find these because these are these are like professional products, so you might have to order these online. Usually when I need hair products, I go to a store called Sally's. They have really good like professional level hair products, but these in particular you might have to find online. So you have your yellow kicker and your red kicker. You definitely want those, at least as a base. And then you want to add in like your other, like especially if you're going like a brown or me, I'm going like pretty dark. I'm going like a dark intense brown. So you'll want like toffee. I have like a toffee color. I have a brandy color. And then I have this one called Midas Touch. And then you also want to be careful about the level. So you can see that this says 06, 06GG. That means that this is pretty dark. Maybe the lower the number, maybe the higher number, the lighter it is. Okay, now I need to look this up. But anyways, another one that I have is Macchiato, and this one's a 5. It's a level 5. But I'm going really dark, so for me it's fine if I use darker colors. But if you don't want to go as dark, make sure you're using like lighter tones whenever you're refilling your hair. So me personally, I know it's bad. I don't like level things out. Not level things out. I don't like measure things out when I do this. I just kind of like throw product in there and then call it a day. But you should probably yeah, you should probably like measure things out, but I'm just like lazy. Okay, let me open this. Okay, I'm adding in the yellow kicker. And I just do like a splash at first until I kind of get it where I want it. Like, you know, like that's good. Like just fill up like kind of like the bottom of the bottom of the bowl. Okay, so we got our yellow kicker, and then next we want to add in our red kicker. So add in that one, and just like make sure you add in about the same amount for each one that you're adding in. Okay, and then we have brandy. And brandy has like a reddish tone to it as well, so it's definitely going to bring in that more like redder tone. And then I have toffee. Toffee is definitely more of like a brownish yellow tone. Okay, and then the macchiato. Okay, and then the Midas touch. I think I might have poured too much, honestly. Okay, and then after you have all of your base colors in, the next thing you're going to do is add in your developer. When you're going a darker, where did you learn, by the way? I literally learned by watching YouTube tutorials, like full on, just like just watching YouTube tutorials and listening to kind of people kind of like do their hair willy-nilly, and then like at the end like telling you the mistakes that they made and like what they learned from that experience, honestly. And me too, like I've made mistakes too. Like when I first started doing my hair, I ruined it by bleaching the hell out of it, and it became really gummy, and I ended up having to cut my hair really short because of it. So I've definitely learned my lessons as well as I've done this. But yeah, when you're going darker, you don't need like a heavy developer. A level 10, a 10 volume developer is totally fine. You know, you just want the color to stick. It's not like, you know, it's not like you're doing anything major. You'll want to get the higher developers whenever you're bleaching. So you're gonna pretty much add in like the same amount of the, like whatever you have in your bowl, add in like a 1-to-1 ratio. So whatever you have in your bowl, add in +1 of this. So I'm probably gonna have to add in a lot because I didn't realize how much I put in here. Jesus. Too much product. Okay, now this, whenever you're doing this, I definitely recommend being careful because this part is really messy. Like the product is really, it's not like gonna be like a goopy liquid. It's going to be pretty thin, like pretty liquidy. So just be careful whenever you're applying it because it might get all over the place. I bleached a peekaboo on the back of my head when I was in middle school, and it just kept breaking until my long ass hair became a bob. Yeah, it's definitely easy to do. I will show you my bleach process and how you can protect your hair a bit better whenever you bleach. Um, there's like some tricks that I've learned. Okay, I think this is like about the consistency that we want. We're like almost there. But yeah, I've definitely been there. Like, if your hair is dry from bleach, that's okay. Like, you can handle, you know, doing like a deep condition for your hair to like make it better. If it becomes gummy, that's where the problem becomes because yeah, like it causes the breakage and it's just the hair is like completely done once it gets to that point. Okay, I think that's a pretty good consistency. You want it like a little bit a little bit goopy, but because you put so much like liquid in there, it's definitely going to be a little bit. So just be careful. Okay. So now we are going to, I have an old towel here that I'm just gonna like put in my lap because I know for sure that I'm gonna get messy with this. And then make sure you get your gloves. Okay. And then if you want, just to make sure that you like are getting all of the bleached pieces, you can like separate your hair and kind of do it by, so that way you can just make sure that you're getting everything. Oh my god, hello. There we go. Okay. Okay, this is the messy part. Oof. So again, like with this, you might be better off just like scooping it in your hand and then just kind of like going for it because it genuinely will get really messy. Mm-hmm. It's going to look really ugly when you wash it out, but I promise you, when you put the darker color in, you'll be glad that you took this step. I promise you. And then just make sure that you like thread it through your hair and get all the blonde. I don't know. I think a part of me finds dyeing hair like therapeutic in a way. I should play some music. I'm kind of like, I need something to listen to while I do this. Hold on, BRB. I hope it'll be alright. Anyways, I just need something to listen to. I can't like sit here in silence. I feel weird. But yeah, it's so funny because I still go to my hairstylist because she cuts my hair. I never learned how to cut hair properly, but every time I go there, she's always like, I wish you would get your cosmetology license and come work with me. Come work for me. Because every time I go there, she compliments me on how I have my hair done. Um, I'm just like, like if I felt like I could make enough money from it, I probably would, but I feel like I'm lagging a bit. Am I lagging at all? ponytail butterfly cut. Yeah. Okay, that's fair. I do put my hair up a lot into a bun, especially while I'm working. So I'm never like too particular about, I just don't like having it too short because then like, you know, the wispies in the hair, like you can't put it up properly. And then I just get annoyed with it because it's in the way. A little, probably from the lo-fi. Okay. Yeah, I can hear my laptop start to heat up a little bit again. My laptop is definitely struggle bus, I think. Just make sure. Just to make sure that I'm definitely getting all of it. Make sure I'm getting the back good. Dang, I start playing lo-fi and my laptop starts going stupid. I wonder if I just play something on Spotify, if that'll be worse or better. Okay. Yeah, I just need the dead, yeah, the dead end, yeah. I literally probably get my hair cut like once a year. I really don't even get it cut that often, which is probably not good. I probably should do it more often. Okay. I think I got everything. I might have to go. Yeah, my laptop's heating up again, dang it. Play something high energy. I can definitely play my, I can definitely play my bangers playlist. Hold on. Am I back? Okay. Obviously, my laptop does not want me to be on YouTube today, so that's okay. Hello, sir. Okay. I just went to the bathroom to like check my hair and just to make sure that I got everything. So, we are done with filling in the hair. While we wait for this to process, about like 20 minutes or so. Let me set a timer. You can go longer, of course. Like when you're going darker, it's not like a big deal if you don't catch the time and you go like an extra 10 minutes or something. Now we are going to hop into the bleaching. The bleaching is the more complicated part of doing hair, I think, because you have to be like really, really careful with it. But when you're bleaching, you want to, so like as you can see, like this part is like messed up, and then I have this part. So you want to be careful because your roots will develop faster with the bleach than the rest of your hair because it's close to your scalp and your scalp is hot. So it's going to process a lot faster. So you have to be careful and save your roots for last. So I'm going to try my best to do that. And this is where you really want to like layer your hair and just make sure that you're getting everything. This might be hard because of how my camera's angled and I can't really see that well. Okay. Okay. With bleach, the product that I like to use is um Ion. It's Ion Bright White Powder Lightener. It lightens your hair up to 7 levels. So this is like a really, really good bleach powder. They do make a form of bleach that's already like a cream form, so you can like get it like that, but personally I prefer the powder. There we go. I'm almost out of this one, but I did buy another thing of powder, so we should be okay. Now they give you a scooper that looks like this, so you have a scooper so you can measure things out. I usually do, depending on how much hair I'm doing, I usually do about like 2 or 3 scoops. Okay, so that's 1. That's 2. And I'm literally just gonna finish. I'm gonna finish this bleach. I have a feeling I'm gonna. Ooh, sorry, bub. I have a feeling that I'm gonna have to make more anyway. Okay, this bleach is done. Okay. Once you have your bleach, you then want to put in your developer. So, actually, I might do another scoop of bleach. Okay. And then after you have your bleach, whether it's cream bleach, whether it's powder bleach, you're then going to add in your developer. Now this is where it starts to get a little bit tricky and you might have to do a little bit of math. So they make 10, 20, 30, and 40 level developer. Now, me personally, I don't touch 40 level developer. I think it's a slippery slope with 40 developer. If you don't use it correctly, you can really F up your hair. So I tend to mix 20 and 30 developer. This is also Ion developer as well. I really like their products. And again, it's the same concept as before. You want a 1-to-1 ratio. So however much powder you have in there, you then want to add that much developer in there. So where's my, here we go. Okay, so 20. So we added like 3.5 scoops. Let's do 2 of 20. And then let's add in a 30. Okay, let's stick to that for right now. And let's mix it and see. Okay, now this one, you definitely want to make sure that you get a really good, smooth consistency. I might need to make it a little bit smoother. Okay, so now the next thing that you want for your bleach that I think a lot of people miss this step is you want to get a booster. You want to get a booster for your bleach. I use Ion Absolute Perfection booster. So
The booster is meant to help protect your hair whenever you bleach it. It strengthens and restores moisture to your hair. So I definitely recommend putting this in your bleach whenever you're applying it. It's definitely going to help protect your hair. I don't think a lot of people know that trick, so it comes in a bottle that looks like this. And then I'm just going to squirt literally this whole bottle in here. And then I personally feel like this is a little bit too stiff still. So I'm going to add a little bit more of 30 developer. Okay, that looks a lot better. Okay. And then again, put on your gloves and let's start applying. Definitely apply gloves whenever you're doing bleach because don't hurt your skin. These are chemicals. Okay. Oh my god, YouTube is so far behind. It's so funny. Okay, and then like I said, you definitely want to be careful here because you want to make sure that you're only getting like this part right now. I seriously might have to go get my mirror. It's so hard to... Because you gotta make sure you get like every strand. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go get my mirror real quick.
You just don't what you're doing.
You listen to Amapiano.
Hey, hey.
Don't scratch on my couch.
Sorry.
I will get you to leave. I'm just kidding. Amapiano. That sounds familiar.
You nipped me neck. Oh, my lord.
Chaos.
Chaos. I walk in and it's chaos.
Absolute chaos.
Thank you, buddy.
I feel like I do know a song by Amapiano, but I'm not 100% positive. Is that a Spanish singer? I do listen to some Spanish music. I just have too much hair, dude.
So I keep mine short.
Yeah. I was just saying that
Hey, buddy.
I hate cutting my hair too short because then it's annoying when I want to put it up in a bun. And not all of it will go up in a bun.
Can you move your big body off of mine, please?
Foster. Don't lick me. I got stuff in my hair. I don't want you to get sick.
I don't care. Oh my gosh. Hi, friends.
Maha was chilling for a while. I don't know
Yeah.
where she went. Jillian and Sarah went to sleep.
Yeah, I figured they were up with me pretty much all night. Sarah was.
Yeah, it's like almost 2:30 in the morning for them.
Yep.
Are we getting corny now?
Getting corny now.
Corny jokes.
What's that song? You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Getting horny now. But you said corny.
Oh, we're listening to...
Lamar?
This is on my bangers playlist. I said, yeah, that's a banger. Sorry, let me turn it down for you guys. We're just here vibing. We're not like blasting music. I hate that I can't fucking see the back, and it's like a struggle to get.
Do you have another mirror, like a handheld mirror?
I don't.
Do you want me to check and see if you got what you needed to get? Did you do the red already?
No, this is yo, be careful.
Who? Her? Him?
I think Foster removed the mirror. So this is going to be the dark side.
Okay. The dark.
So I was like going through the process, like whenever you're going from light to dark,
okay.
you want to fill in your hair first.
Oh.
So you got like you want to put the red and the yellow, tints like back into your hair. So this is the filler, and then I'll do like the dark dye. Same as happening.
Probably about the savior.
The savior or the song. Probably both.
Oh man. Yeah, I can chill till you're ready.
Yeah, sounds good.
It'll take me maybe 20 minutes
yeah, pretty
to get
much
everything set up.
Pretty much both, yeah.
I'm really, really excited for you to see the stencil, and I'm not going to show you till I put it on you.
Okay, oh god. I was just curious. I was asking Sarah and Jillian and like everyone else that was in the live, like, like how do you feel about a foreigner getting, your language tattooed on them?
They were all about it.
Because I was like, I feel like that's kind of like a stereotype, like,
yeah,
just getting random words put on you when it's not even
it's not random to you.
Yeah, right, exactly. That's what Sarah said too. She was like, but you know what it means,
right.
Like,
it's not like you're putting water
right
on, in a Chinese character on your elbow.
Right.
Just because it looks cool. Like, right. No, you know what it means. It means something to you.
Right.
And it's gonna be really, really beautiful. And I'm excited to sling it on ya.
I can't wait.
I did make the font a little smaller, and it's in one straight line, so
okay.
We're gonna see if it fits.
Okay.
I should have measured your arm, but I put it on mine. Do we have like a similar? Yeah, we should be okay.
I'm gonna have to look. I think it's like different with song lyrics that mean something to you instead of just getting some random words because it looks fun.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
I agree.
Yes.
I agree.
I don't have anything for you, my guy. You need to go up and see Grandma. You just need to chill out.
Who, Foster? Yeah. He's like, why are you like...
Wednesday's loving the fresh air from the window.
Aw.
Come on, baby. Nice to see you, baby girl.
Yeah, I was afraid to do the roots too soon because those won't take long to process.
30 seconds on whatever your timer's timing.
It's probably going to take me longer because I want to get the bleach done first.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, hello? Get out of my hair, bro.
Oh, my. You are bold to be, like, doing this.
This is why, like, I've never done one to begin with because, like, doing your hair is ugly, dude. It's not it's not a pretty process.
No. It's gritty, dirty. No, stop.
The top.
Oh. Sorry.
You're good.
I don't operate iPhones. I'm an Android girly.
Yeah, we were talking about phones earlier, and I was saying how I never knew this, but in the US phone market, they make it really difficult for you to get phones that were kind of like designed by other countries.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You have to order them like on a almost like a black web website.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. Exactly.
Because I knew when I was selling Verizon door to door, we did internet, so we did Verizon Fios.
They said, huh? Yeah, I'm not even joking. Like You can really only get Android, Samsung phones, iPhones,
There's
Google
a there's an
Pixel
eight, like,
phones.
it's like I can't remember the actual name of the brand of, but they don't. It's like not accessible in the U.S.
Yeah,
And it's a really really good brand of
yes.
phone. And they
SB9
couldn't get this couple. We were trying to get them on Verizon Wireless, but their phones wouldn't allow it.
Ah,
And I was like, what?
because it was like a locked phone, probably.
Yes.
Um,
Yeah. Let me look up the brand.
SB19 is a brand ambassador.
Yes. That's it.
Yes,
Yes.
SB19 is a brand ambassador for Xiaomi.
Oh, that's
And-
how you say it.
Xiaomi, yes.
Xiaomi.
And because of that, they can't like take fans' phones who have anything other than Xiaomi. So we were
And
like,
like, what do you mean? Like, and take selfies or record
Yes.
or
yes,
what?
yeah, because that's a brand deal. Like that's how it works. You can't be seen with like
outrageous.
other, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, it's a thing, and but I was saying how you can't even really get Xiaomi phones here
No.
that easily.
Nope. Like even Amazon, it's hard to kind of get to go through some hoops
Right,
because they're considered locked phones
right.
from all of our networks. Oh, it's American greed, and
Yeah, exactly.
that's crazy.
crazy,
But,
yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I mean, that's just how like big corporations work in this country, and
Yep.
it's like upsetting.
It is. It is. They're all money hungry, and we're just peons. We're
Yeah.
just pawns in the whole mess of things.
Right, exactly. I think it's funny that in like some instances they like over flood us with options on products,
Hmm.
and then other times they like control
Yeah.
the product.
And usually what we're being flooded with is all owned by the same corporation.
Right, exactly.
Just wild, you don't sell phones made in another country, but you sell phones that are 99% parts from said country.
Exactly.
Make it make sense. eh?
Exactly. Well,
Make it
that's-
make sense.
And that's what it is. They want to make it look like it's a fully,
American product.
American product, and it's not. Like,
Oh my gosh, that's my favorite quote from the movie Armageddon with Bruce Willis,
mm,
and it's the cosmonaut, and he's like, Russian components, American components, all made in Taiwan. And he's just frustrated about, like, how these are American and Russian parts, but they're made and manufactured in another country.
Yeah.
And now he's up in space trying to fix all this nonsense, and he's like, I don't even know where to start. So yeah, like, it's been a thing, because Armageddon is how many years old?
yes.
Close to 20,
Yeah,
I want to
that's
say.
that's an old movie.
Highly recommend. I love Bruce Willis. And Ben Affleck.
Yeah, I haven't watched that movie in a long time.
Iconic line, yes. All made in Taiwan.
Okay.
Give me chocolate.
Yeah, this is the Japanese girl band, metal band.
Were you listening last night? Were you still here when I was talking about, like, the Super Mario shirt I had on? And how
Yeah,
I always thought it was
it's a
like
me, Mario.
Me, Mario. But
Yeah.
it's Sumi. It's Japan for it's Japan. It's
Japan.
It's Japanese for super. Isumi Mario. Like, I've been lied to my whole life.
Yeah, I never knew that either until I came across a video.
Hmm. Like, why are they so cute, but they're rocking out so hard?
Right? That's genuinely like genuinely the metal scene in Japan is like crazy.
I'm sure. I'm sure every scene in Japan is crazy.
That's true.
Like, I think that would be, like, such a cool thing, like a cool place to visit, Tokyo, or
Yeah.
any really, like, and even the mountains and hills of, like China, Bangladesh,
Yeah.
like,
Mm-hmm.
just I love the beauty of
Yeah.
other countries, because Here it's, we're chopping down trees with it. You pave paradise. Like, what?
I saw them live, and it's crazy seeing those short cuties on stage in tutus and dresses, and then they're screaming and headbanging. I love that you've
That's
seen
crazy.
them live, say. I have not seen them live. They have a song with Bring Me the Horizon that I absolutely love.
Oh, yeah?
Foster wants your bottle so bad.
I'm going to throw it to my dog.
He's like, give me that fucking bottle. No.
She's never seen him this aggressive. Look at her ears. She's like, what the heck just happened?
If you have the chance, I absolutely recommend It's loud and super fun. I feel like they would definitely be like, well, make sure
What?
make sure I'm not like going over it.
Just like here. Do you have like something like here? Let me see this top. You just went over just a hair.
Okay.
One more little dab. Give me a second. Okay.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, Say.
I'm sure they're probably like similar to Hannaby's. I love them live, dude. I also really want to I also really want to see Adarashi Gakko. They're a
Bless you.
they are a Japanese girl group that their music is just super strange, but you like love them for the strangeness, you know?
Okay.
Like, yeah. Ben actually knows them too. We found out that we both listened to them and we were like, what the heck?
Are you alright, baby? You seem so concerned. Are you alright, Mama?
Okay, where am I at?
Alright, come on. Come on, baby. Hi.
Did I go over too much again?
No. You actually want
To go over
this
more?
there's like a little piece I'm holding.
Okay.
If you wanna. Yeah, you got it? Yep. Yeah, but you didn't go over too far.
Say so, what a cute baby.
On my Wednesday?
What a cute baby.
This is Wednesday. She my baby. Huh? My baby girl. She is a Shih Tzu Pit Bull mix. And she has big dog energy
Yeah, she does.
in a little dog body.
Wednesday, I love that.
Yeah, we call her Wendy. What? She's locked in. What are you looking at? She's looking outside the window.
Oh.
What are you locked in on? What do you see?
This weirdo. With stuff in her hair.
This weirdo. Oh, my Wendy girl, huh? Her birthday is the day before mine. Her birthday is August 13th. Oh, she's seeing you in the mirror.
Oh.
She's very confused.
Why are there two?
Good girl. Good girl. You lay down. You lay down with mommy. Yeah, actually, our dogs are very, very close in age.
Yes.
Like months apart. Not even like
Yeah,
one,
yeah.
two.
Yeah.
She was born in August, and Mr. Man was born in September.
Mm-hmm.
I adopted her, well, rescued, I guess, because she was like free to a good home.
I should probably like.
What?
I
Can I
should-
help you with anything?
No, I should probably just like pause the music for a bit. I just don't want to get like copyright.
Oh, you're fine.
Let me just make sure. Okay. Just to make sure I don't get copyright and YouTube doesn't like cancel me.
Yeah, she's my little baby. I rescued her with
love
my
it.
second wife. Now secondly divorced.
Say has also rescued.
Aw. I mean, they're just so special, you know, like,
He's more of a cat person.
she was the last one in her litter to go.
Yeah.
And I'll like if I could probably pull up a picture. Actually, I will, because
I will.
she has two different types of fur. Right? She has fur and then she has hair. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but there's this like coarse, kind of like really gray and silver top coat that she has, and then underneath that, it's a very soft, velvety, shorter fur, silky fur, and she has what I call like an Elizabethan collar. Like, do you know, like in like Victorian England or Shakespearean England, where they had those like ruffled collars, and it just grows naturally, like a little curl from her sides. And I love it. And I ask them not, like when I get her groomed, I ask them not to cut it because it's just so cute. Yeah, the first time we took her to get groomed, was at a PetSmart. All right, keep going, keep going. And they put a regular size bandana on her, like the kind Tony puts on Foster. And I just want to show you. Oh my God, there she is.
So real for that. She's an absolute.
All right, ready? Here we go. Like this. Here, over this way. Is it gonna like focus? Or is it gonna focus? Hello.
Dang it.
Oh my gosh. Maybe? Oh my God,
It's
she's
huge. Yeah.
yeah, like a regular size bandana.
It's so cute.
I wish like it wasn't so like blurry for you guys. But and she's always had a white beard. She's like always had her little white beard. So that's my baby Wendy. That was taken October 11th, 2019. Bro, okay, you're done. I gotta take the bottle off this bitch.
Dude?
Yeah, she's my baby.
Did I get everything?
She's so smart. I don't know how many dogs you've rescued or how many like you've ever been acquainted with. She is the first dog I've ever known, and I've had dogs my entire life.
Yeah, we grew up with them.
This is the first dog I've ever owned that is smart enough to recognize sun rays, and she loves reflections and shiny things. So she has her rabies tag and her name tag on her collar, and she'll seek out rays of sun and stand in them, and the sun reflects off of her tags, and she tries to chase it and stomp and bite, and she'll never catch it, obviously, because it moves when she moves. But it's like her favorite thing to do, and she will entertain herself for hours chasing reflections and sunlight. So that's my girl.
Okay, can you go check the back for me again?
Yes. Ooh, okay. Towel. Yeah, you just a little. Oh, bottom. Just. Oh no. Just a little here. Okay, and then a little higher up. Yep. That's a big dab. You.
Whoops. A big dab.
I could do a big dab right now. You're good.
Did I get like all of it?
Let me see. Yes, you got down to. There's just like. So if you here, give me your hand. Okay. Lift. Yes, separate right here. Like lift up that chunk of hair because there's a chunk that you missed and didn't get bleach on. Like below that, below where you are. Nope. Yes, right there.
Right here.
Yep. More of a cat home myself, but I babysitted my family's dogs quite a lot. Help, that's adorable, isn't it? It's so funny. It's so funny. Oh, you going, baby? You going? Okay. Yeah.
Where's
You're
my?
done.
There it is.
Because you will hurt yourself. Yeah, look, you're already bleeding. Dogs.
Okay. I think I got. Oh, here's Hanabi. Love them. Okay, I think I got everything.
You have pink gloves too?
Yep.
I have pink gloves when I tattoo.
Oh, really? That's funny.
That's the same thing, pink gloves.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna set the
Let me see.
timer for another 25 minutes. Good.
Yeah. There was just a little bit of blood and slobber on the plastic.
Okay, and then I'm gonna go wash this out. And then I can do the dark layer. And then we can start. I missed the spot here, damn it.
Uh-oh. Oh, I see.
Oh, it's not like too bad, I don't think.
No.
It's so dry. Feel it. So dry.
Ooh, it's like hay, like straw, bruh.
I'd rather have that than gummy though.
Ooh, yeah, no. You don't want it to start. Hell yeah, that sounds super fun. Oh, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna wash this out and then do the dark and then we can get started
Okay.
tattooing. Okay, not to like interrupt the moment, but I'm
You're fine.
gonna finish the hair stuff. So now that we've filled in the hair, the next step is to go your dark. So I'm doing Ion Dark Intense Brown. Gosh, you can't see that at all, dude. It's the freaking lighting too.
Yeah.
The sun. So we're doing Dark Intense Brown. And then we'll go from there. Okay, I want to make sure that I don't get this hair.
Say said absolutely 100%.
Hell yeah, the darker. Yes, I know that you prefer darker hair.
Say as a type.
He definitely has his preferences.
I mean, I do too, right? We all do. Tony knows how much better I'm doing for real.
Yeah.
That's why I definitely fully support you trying things out and just doing what's fun. Thank you. It's definitely a big change, you know, to be able to follow my passions and enrich myself.
Mm-hmm.
And also like give back to the community, because how many people, you know, in our small local rural area are really exposed to
To musical theater.
Yeah.
And yeah.
yeah, so you know, I feel like I'm giving something, like I'm getting something, but I'm giving something as well to the community. So
Okay, after you have your dye, you're gonna put 10 volume developer because you're going dark. You don't need like a high developer.
20, yeah, 20 or 30.
I think that should be.
I moved the chat, sorry. I was sitting right in front of it.
Oh my gosh, no, you're good.
Yeah, and that's totally great. I love when kids get to be kids and get a safe educational environment.
Yeah.
All of that. I just personally absolutely can't handle kids. Can I ask, say, like, what is it about, like, is it like being responsible for them? Is it like they're young and inexperienced and kind of stupid and you don't have like the patience or the, you know, like the calm to kind of handle like everything that comes with it, because it has its challenges for sure. I'm just curious, you know, like what kind of dissuades you. And no, and it's totally like I don't want you to feel like I'm, you know, judging you in any way. Absolutely not, because some people just cannot work with kids. And I hate to see when teachers who used to love their jobs hate their jobs, and that causes a domino effect, and it affects their attitude with the kids, and then that affects the kids' attitudes, and it just trickles down. And yeah, so yeah, like not everybody can do it. I'm just curious what kind of holds you up, and if it's too personal, you don't have to get into it. I just myself, it's for me, I've always wanted to be the person I needed when I was younger. Someone relaxed, someone who wasn't going to fly off the handle when I said something that wasn't kosher or wasn't, like,
Yeah.
so yeah, I want to be a role model like I never had. So that's where my, passion for working with kids comes from. Because I don't know, like, the person you see sitting in front of you right now is so far from the little girl that was like in sixth, seventh grade, had no friends other than like two really close ones, invited her whole class to a pizza party, and two people showed up. I was never popular. I was never, the person that I was never a leader. I was never, I'm going to get to your answer. Say thank you. I was never, I was shy. I was backwards. I didn't reach out. I didn't socialize because I felt so judged and I didn't know who I was. And developing, like, when puberty hits and you're developing these feelings and you hear from your Catholic church that homosexuality is a sin and you're going to hell, you're going to burn in the depths of hell. And then, like, just knowing you are drawn towards a softer form, a feminine form. I always thought men were not intimidating, but I always thought that, like, men only want one thing. And
A lot of them do.
right.
You're not wrong on that.
Right. So yeah, I knew early, probably around 9, 10, that I appreciated the female form. And then that developed into wanting a romantic relationship with women. And so I really didn't come out of my shell until maybe after high school, towards the tail end of high school. When I hit college, my undergrad, it was a whole different ballgame. And it was because I found theater. It was because I found a community where I could just be corny and dorky and nerdy and funny and just be myself and not be judged or criticized or, like, looked down on. And then I was eventually elected director and club president of my college's theater group. And I got to direct the Shakespeare's Scottish tragedy. You know why I'm saying that if you know the myth. So yeah, that was just like my first taste of true leadership. And I was hooked. And even, like, when we were younger and I would get a video camera or my iPad and we would make movies. Like, all of our cousins, like, our best friends, we grew up with them. So, like, I always kind of wanted to be behind the scenes. But I discovered I could do both, and I'm good at both. So why not? Why not? And in the Scottish tragedy, I played a lead role. I played Macduff, and I directed. I designed the set. I did the casting. I handled the costumes. And I was very strategic about everything. So, I'm so proud of where I've come from, like, where I've come from and where I am now. And same with Toni Marie here. Like, she used to follow my every footstep, and I would get so annoyed. Like, hey, be your own person.
That's just little sister thing,
I know. But, like, I didn't, because I wasn't that way with AJ.
AJ, yeah.
Like I said, like, he was my bully. He was my biggest bully.
Right.
And I didn't get a good example of what an older sibling should do. I just knew that, like, we were close, and you were the baby, and as spoiled and rotten as you were, you know, like you don't grow up sharing a room with someone for what, 16 years?
Yeah.
Without having those moments where you like want to rip each other's hair out.
Yeah.
But it also allows you to have a really, really close bond. You know, we would talk into the night, whisper, laugh.
Did I get anything over?
No, you're good.
Okay.
Actually, let me see. Just the very, very tip top. Lean back. Yeah, right there. Okay.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Say also has a sister.
You're the baby, huh? Tony just getting completely covered in dye. Yes.
I did.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
It's so bad.
You look like a zebra. So yeah,
Say, my money don't jiggle wiggle.
because I was serious. You're singing. Did you also, let me get a second if you get back up.
Yeah.
Bring your, start me either a new trash can or bring me something I can like keep.
Oh, yeah,
Because
yeah.
I'd be throwing paper
Okay.
towels.
I got you, don't worry.
Okay.
Love the hair color. Thanks, babe.
Oh, that's pretty. It's still wet, but.
And this is why it's important to fill your hair first, because if I didn't, it wouldn't come out even. I just gotta fix up the blonde side a little bit, and then I'll be good.
You have stuff in these? Where's your trash?